Okay, let's continue. So this one already, right, talking about the past perfect continuous. That means it's before another action as well. But the thing is that that action is ongoing. Okay. So here the next point. Here, the past perfect continuous is often used in the sentence containing past time clause. So talking about past time clause refer to the duration, as you can see in this one, for nine and a half hour is the time clause. That's why it used with past perfect continuous. Okay. Here, talking about for and since. When you see the word for and since in the sentence, it mostly used with past perfect simple. Even no, sorry. When you see the word for and since, it mostly used with past perfect continuous. Okay. Example here: Marie left her office at 6 o'clock. She had been working since 8 a.m. Okay, since and for it mostly used with past perfect continuous. Okay. So look at this one, talking about the comparison. Okay, the comparison between the past perfect simple and past perfect continuous. So look at these two sentences here. Mr. Ortiz had lived there since 1960, and one more. Mr. Ortiz had been living there since 1960. Okay, one is past perfect simple, and one is past perfect continuous. And this one, I had waited for an hour, and one more. I had been waiting for an hour. I was so angry. So here they said what? Using the continuous can show a more intense or emotional situations. Okay, so refer to the something that is just happened, just already happened. We use with past perfect continuous. And this one as well, talking about emotional situation. Example like this one. I have been waiting for an hour. That means that you keep waiting a lot, and then you feel like you angry that person. Okay, just imagine that you were waiting someone in the station, in the train station, and then you waited them about 2 hours. Okay, you just stand and sit and make you boring. So you said, oh, I have been waiting you for an hour. Okay, but if you just said I had waited for an hour, that is not more. You don't feel angry. You just sit and then you just play game, or you can drink a coffee and wait for the other, but you don't feel angry. Okay, but talking about emotional situation, you feel angry, you feel sad about something, you use with past perfect continuous, okay, to show about your feeling. Okay, just like this one, right? Mr. Ortiz had lived there since 1960. It is in general situation. But you said Mr. Ortiz had been living there since 1960. That means that he worked there. He have a lot of memory there since 1960 until now. Okay, but this one it doesn't mean that it's just like in general sentence they don't focus much, but this one it focus that he worked there, he has a lot of memory there. Okay, this is called more intense. Okay, but emotional situation refer to this one. Okay, so that's it for the comparison this one. So let's go to the next one here. Hero had watered the garden before I arrived. Okay, and one more. Hero had been watering the garden before I arrived. You see, it's the same sentence. One is using the past perfect simple, and one is using the past perfect continuous. And look at the explanation here. If you use with past perfect simple, that means hero may have watered it a few minutes or many hours. Okay, we don't know. We just only know that hero already watered the garden, but we don't know when. It can be a few minutes ago, it can be many hours ago. But here, had been watering, it means that hero watered the garden a few minutes before I arrived. That means hero just finished watering the garden. Okay, so when something that is recently finished, we use with past perfect continuous. Okay, but if you don't want to focus on recently finished, you just focus that, or you already water it, but I don't know when. So just use past perfect simple. Okay, but if it is just finished action, we use with past perfect continuous. Okay, so the next one, talking about many times. Okay, a sentence with the past perfect continuous usually does not tell how many times. Okay? So talking about the many times in the past, the number of times in the past, we use with past perfect simple, as you can see here. I had read it 3 times before. That means you read 3 times, right? So number of times is 3. But talking about number of times here, we cannot use with the past perfect continuous, as you can see here. I had been reading it 3 times before. It is incorrect because it is about number of times. We cannot use with past perfect continuous. Okay. So the last one here, talking about what? Background information about earlier event. Here, I just talked earlier, talking about recently event and with the word because. So to talk about earlier event or to give reason, it mostly with the word because. So after because, we use with the past perfect continuous. As you can see here, she looks very tired because she had been studying all night or because she had studied all night. Okay? Both sentences, these are correct, but they want you to use with the had been studying if it is important. Okay? So that means two tenses here can be used with the earlier event, okay? But we just want you to focus on the past perfect continuous because it is about earlier event, okay? But if you use past perfect simple, that's okay, okay? It doesn't matter, okay? So both are correct. Okay, so that's it for this one. So I wish you can catch up something. I will send the video and also the slide to the group, okay, for you. So now I will give you the handout of the exercise and then you can do it. So I will give you 15 minutes to do it and then we're gonna check together, okay? So here is the slide, here is the picture. I'm gonna share you. Wait a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna share you with this one. Cell. Okay, so where is the exercise? Midway school. Okay. So this one. Oh, where is it? Okay, do you see? Everyone, do you see?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes,
So you do only number 1 until number 10. Okay, do only number 1 until number 10, and number 11 until the 20 here. Do it as homework. Okay, so do now 1 to 10. Okay, I give you about 10 minutes to do it, and then I will check it. Okay, so one more thing, when you do, put the correct form here and also the use of it. Why do you think it is past perfect simple and why do you think it is past perfect continuous? Tell me the reason as well. Okay, example number 1 here. Okay, example number 1. Example number 1. I had to have a break and then I drive so long. I what? What's the correct answer? I what, everyone? Give me the answer for
I
number 1.
been so long.
I
I have been driving.
had been driving so long. Why do you use past perfect continuous? Because
It show about reason.
here, so long, right? So long is what? So long is
About
the
time.
duration. Okay, so just put like that. So number 1 had been driving because it is duration. Okay, so number 2 until number 10. Okay, let's do it. And then I will call some of you to give me the answer. Okay, so just do it now. 10 minutes. Okay, someone chat here. What happened? You can zoom it. I don't see clearly. Okay, you can zoom in your phone. If you don't believe me, just do it. You can zoom in your phone, right? Can you zoom it in your phone? Okay, so I make it easier for you. You cannot zoom. Okay, so just do it. Now this one already I can run sale. This one, no sale as well. This one I already sent to group, so I can run sale it. Okay, this one, the answer now. Okay, let's do it. Only number 1 until number 10, okay? Just take time to do it first, to think first, and you don't forget to give me the reason.
Teacher, cái hand.
Yes, can you see now? Okay, just take time to do it.
Cho.
Yes.
Cho.
Yes.
Cho.
Yes.
Cái past perfect simple nó form với subject plus head plus verb 3 plus object thời chờ.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you chờ.
Oh, thanks. Okay, do only number 1 until number 10, okay? The rest you can do it as homework. Okay, already now? Hello?
Already.
Not
Not
yet?
yet cho.
Okay.
Cho 3 ngày, 3 lũng hạt, 3 exercise.
Do only number.
Do only number 1 to 10.
Ờ,
Okay, so now let's check together because it run out of time. So number 2, let me call someone number 2 who attract my eye. Let's see. But I need to go to the participant here. Okay, so number 2, I want. Let me see who. You know, not here. Not here. Number 2. Not here. Are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, number 2. Read the full sentence. Number 2.
Before we park our car, we had collected the ticket.
Yes, good. We had collected the ticket. Why we had collected? The reason it is about completion.
Completion.
Yeah, completion. Okay, number 3. Let's go to. Let me see.
Can I?
Who? Kim Lan?
Yes.
Yeah. Go.
The road were blocked in the morning. It had been snowing all night
Yes, good. Why had been snowing?
because of the all.
All night, okay? Had been snowing. Because it is duration again. Okay, duration with the word all night, okay? Duration. And one more thing, I told you before with the word all plus time or plus shift. The shift we use with past perfect continuous. Okay. So number 4. Number 4, let's see. The line number 4.
They got to the beach after they had walked for hours.
Had walked 4 hours. What is 4 hours?
Duration.
Yeah, duration we use with.
Had been walking.
Yeah, had been walking. Good. This is duration again. Okay, number 5. Let's go to the boys. Boy. Where boy? Dina.
Yes.
Dina, are you here, Dina?
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes. Speak louder. We cannot hear you well. Number 5.
She called the police when she had saw the light in the hall.
Had what? See, change to.
Had saw. Had
See,
seen.
saw, sin, right? See, saw, sin. Okay. So this one is the reason is also completion. Okay. So as you can see in this sentence, the word when here mean what? The word when in this sentence mean before or after? The word when in this sentence. The word when mean before or after?
After.
Yes, after. Okay. So number 6. Let's go to the boy one more boy. I want 5 of you boy. Say number
His
6.
English was perfect. He had studied in it since he started school.
Since he started school. Talking about
Experience,
duration.
duration.
For and sin, right? Duration again, right?
Yes.
So this one is had been studying with the duration again. Okay, number 7. Let's go to the girl. I want Dari. Number 7.
Yes, sir. I was really hungry. I haven't been eaten anything since the morning.
I
Haven't
had done, right? I
been
hadn't been
Yeah, sorry,
eating,
hadn't.
right? Okay, based
Yeah.
on the form that you think the teacher, it is also in the morning, so I want to use past perfect continuous. But this one, you can use both past perfect continuous or past perfect simple. Okay, that's okay. But I want you to use this one talking about completion. And if you want to use with this one, that's okay. Duration, but this sentence is more likely to use this one. Okay, had done eaten is better than had done been eating. Okay, because they want to you want to show that you already in it. You don't focus on duration. You want to focus on the completion that you were hungry now. Okay. So number 8, I want Kim Hua. Number 8. Kim
She
Hua.
didn't go. Yes, sir. She didn't go to work. She had caught a cold.
Yeah, she had caught a cold, right? This is talking about what?
Duration.
No, no duration. If you say duration, how long is it? How long is the duration? No, right? They didn't tell you, right? So it is about completion.
Sure.
Okay, you caught a cold, but we don't know when you caught the cold. We don't know. Okay, number 9. I want a lot here. I want Panyapik. Panyapik, number 9.
When we moved to the Park Street, the Johnson had been living there for ages.
She had been living. Why had been living? Because it is for ages.
Because yeah,
Yeah,
no,
duration again, right? Duration again, because it is for
because
ages. For ages, it means 4 years. 4 years means ច្រើនឆ្នាំ, right? We don't know how many years, but just say for years. គឺអស់រយៈពេលជាច្រើនឆ្នាំ. Okay, number 10, the last one. The last one should be Vanna. Vanna cannot talk, right? So let's go to who not yet answer. Nisa, already or not yet?
yes, sir. Not yet.
Okay, Nisa, your turn, number 10.
Number 10, we had signed the contract before the meeting and
We had signed the contract before the meeting ended. Okay, good. We had signed. Okay, this one is
completion.
yeah, completion again. Good. Okay, well done, everyone. So the rest of the sentence here, you can do it as homework and then send the answer to me privately. Okay. For those who send me the answer, I will take note. Okay, got it? So I wish that's it for today. But before we stop, let me check your attendance. Who joined? Okay. So just let's check the attendance first. Okay. Where? Oh, who joined the Zoom? Let me see. Oh. Okay. Sika joined the Zoom or not? Sika no, right? No, Sika here, right? No, Sika. So absent. Dane. Oh, we start from Lisa. Who is Lisa? Lisa, which one Lisa?
Yes, sir. One Lisa.
Okay, also one Lisa. Okay. So you didn't join yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, also one Lisa. Chanthi, Dane. Okay, Chanthi, where Chanthi? Okay, Chanthi, Dane. Where Dane? Oh, here Dane. Dane. Dari Kim Hu Chita. Dari Kim Hu. Kim Hu. Yeah, Kim Hu. Here, Kim Hu Chita. Okay. What else? Tokla Panyapek Niza. Tokla Panyapek. What's that?
Yes, sir.
Panyapek Niza. Okay. Panyapek Niza. Kim Lang Nọ Phia Dina. Kim Lang Nọ Phia. Where Nọ Phia? Nọ Phia. One more. What's that? I forgot. Yeah. Dina Susday Vana. Dina. Where Dina? Dina. Yes, Dina. Tuesday and not here. Okay, Tuesday not here. Vana say line same. Vana say line saying. That's all now. Okay, who doesn't hear your name? That's all right. Oh, a lot of accent today, right? So one accent, two accent, Sokhoa, Chatra, Saksha, Kun Saiha, Mainly, Dima, Sua, Bonarat. Sri Lanka or not born Sri Lanka? No, right? No Sri Lanka, right? Born Sri Lanka.
Teacher sẽ come.
He come, right? Where is she? Where is she?
She left before.
Okay, so Sri Lanka come. See, we, okay, and Chan Sambat. No, Sambat, no. From today. Okay, so that's it for today. But before we go, turn on the camera and take note, smiling and capture to the group all together. Okay, just turn on your camera. Hello, quick. You need to capture it to the group. Quickly.
Okay, make absent.
Okay, make up before class, okay? So 3 more. Panyapik, Thailand, Vanak. Quickly. Okay, 1. Oh, turn your face to the camera, to front of the camera because I cannot see. I can see only your forehead, you know. Mostly I can see only your forehead. So just show it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. So goodbye everyone. Thank you for today. And don't forget your homework. Goodbye.